Okay, in this tutorial, we're going to look at a super fast hack for improving the groove in your music. And if you want, creating a sort of laid back, more relaxed vibe for your tracks. Now, as an added bonus, we can also flip this on its head, which I will show you in this tutorial as well. And you can inject a bunch of energy and pace into your music. So I want to start us off straight away by listening to the example. Track A has got a more, or I should say Group A, contains drums with a more laid back feel. Group B, identical drums in every respect, but has got a more energetic feel. So let me play these for you and see if you can pick out the difference. We'll start high energy and then we'll go into the relaxed vibe. So could you hear that when I switched across? We had that much more sort of groovy, laid back feel. So what's going on here? Well, in short, I've been tweaking the track delays. Now, they appear at the bottom of the session view underneath your faders. If you can't see them, you got a little D in the bottom right corner. Just click that and they'll appear. So what's the deal with these? Well, effectively, what we have is a situation where every single track can have delay or can be pulled ahead of the beat. So negative values, so negative delays, play the sound or the pattern ahead of the beat, and you're going to get a more urgent, rushing, energetic vibe as a result. If you have positive values, i.e. actual delay, then you're going to have the sound or pattern sitting behind the beat, and it's going to feel a lot more laid back and more that kind of groovy feel. So how do I go about setting this? Let's have a look at the workflow. I'll go in here and we'll just get rid of these track delays at the moment. So what I tend to do is I'll have my kick drum, and usually the claps and anything else that is falling on the beat playing. So I've got a solid reference of the 4/4, and then I will take the other sounds and start playing around with the track delays. Now, if you put most of them so that it's going behind the beat, it'll be relaxed, obviously. Most ahead of the beat, it'll sound faster. I do want to emphasize that you can just tweak these purely to add more groove. If you've got a sound that's kind of not gelling, it feels like it's a bit out of time, often the easy fix is just to come in and tweak the track delay a little bit. But we're going to go for the rushed feel. So let's zoom in. I like to start with the offbeat hat or anything else playing on the offbeat. I find that this really has a lot of impact and starts to set the tone straight away. So let's have a listen. This is it straight. So could you hear that? When I had it -11, I mean, it was a big jump there. It sounds like it's rushing ahead of the beat. So remember, negative delay, urgent, energetic vibe. So what I do is I just tweak this till I find something that I'm happy with, and the up and down arrows on your keyboard make this super easy. So that's working well, and then I've got some fast hats that I can start adding in, and I'm just listening for how it locks into the groove. I know that I want it to be more urgent, but I'm just trying to find that sweet spot where it makes sense to me. So I don't know if you could hear as soon as I played that, because these don't have any of the delay on, they do feel like they're sitting quite a lot behind my offbeat hat at the moment. And now that's locked in really nicely. Now you can go along and you can tweak any of the sounds, anything's fair play. I tend to leave the stuff that's on the beat where it is until I've set everything else, and then I might tweak it a little bit. It's only my system. You can try anything that you want. In this case, I also had this rim loop that was quite a prominent straight sound that I thought if I move that forwards and backwards will really affect the speed. So you can really hear how that moved the needle as well. Let's leave it where it is and we could just hear the whole loop now going faster. And again, I'll switch back to A just so you can hear the slowed down version, which of course is just rocking a bunch of positive track delay values. And there you have it. I told you it was super, super fast. And you get a great overview at the bottom so you can see exactly what you're doing on all the tracks at the same time. Don't have to fiddle around with start markers in audio clips, moving MIDI notes around and all of that stuff. Now, I've got one other ninja hack for you here. As you've seen, I've duplicated out these sounds. One nice hack is the sounds that you want to rush the beat or pull the beat back, you could save the rushing version until when you come out of your breakdown to really start picking the energy up. It's a nice little trick. It's quite subtle, as you can hear. It's not mad in your face, but it's just these extra little tricks that really bring a track to life. So I hope you like this. If you did enjoy the tutorial, remember to grab yourself a copy of our free ebook, 101 Ableton Tips for House and Techno Producers. finishmoremusic.com/101 ebook. You're going to find the link on underneath all around this video as well, that's for sure. So take care. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, happy music making.